Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brett James back again with another video. And today, I got an interesting topic in hand. I want to talk about the possibility of Kevin Durant returning to the Nets this following season. Even with the coronavirus and the NBA being shut down, the possibility of a playoff return is still possible, with the league talking about Vegas or Orlando being options for a playoff tournament to be held. But let's stop wasting time, man. Let's hop right into the video, though. Now, like I said, the NBA does have a possibility of returning. Right now, we're in early May, but the NBA is pushing for a mid to late June playoff start. It gives teams the availability to practice and get everything back to normal. But none of us expected to see Kevin Durant this following season in general. It's because of the injury he suffered in the finals last year versus Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. Tearing that Achilles, that is a serious injury. What really matters, though, is the fact that Kevin Durant has been getting better. You've seen the progress he's been making off the court, practicing, working hard every day. You see the videos that he's putting out. And at the end of the day, even if Kevin Durant comes back 75% of what he is still better than 80% of the players in this league. Kevin Durant is a top 5 player in the entire world. And if he comes back for this playoff season, the Brooklyn Nets have a legitimate chance to come out of the East. I don't think that he will come back. I don't even think that there will even be an NBA playoffs, even though I am very hopeful of that in this situation. The reason I don't believe that is because there probably needs to be a vaccine, or there needs to be about 15,000 tests that's going to happen for all the players, all the coaches, and everything else involved. So until something like that can happen, I don't see the NBA actually being able to do this playoff series like the way that they want to do, even though I'm very hopeful and I want it to happen. But back to Kevin Durant, though. If Kevin Durant comes back this season, though, he's putting a lot on the line on the rest of his career, because at the end of the day, he needs to get back into shape, back into gameplay shape, because you can be in shape, but you might not be ready for the playoffs. You might not be ready to play full 35-minute plus games where you're out on the floor, or maybe if there's an overtime, you're playing almost 40 minutes a game. I don't know if Kevin Durant is ready to do that and put that kind of strain back on his body, because if he gets another serious injury once again, that could affect the rest of his durability, the rest of his entire career. And we all know the type of special player that Kevin Durant is, so none of us want to see that happen. We all want to see him go succeed in Brooklyn and win another ring with a team that didn't just come off a 73-9 season. So, do I think Kevin Durant will come back? No, I don't, because I don't think even the playoffs come back. If the playoffs do come back, I still see Kevin Durant sitting out, because I don't think Kevin's going to sacrifice that, especially the fact that Kyrie Irving got injured halfway through the season as well. The Brooklyn Nets have played fine without Kyrie Irving statistically, win and loss record as well. But the problem is, though, if Kevin Durant doesn't have Kyrie Irving, they're definitely not coming out of the East. Boston's still a great team. Toronto's still a good team. Milwaukee, of course. Then you got a handful of other teams still in the mix as well. But without Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant's not going to succeed this year in the playoffs, if that's the case, and vice versa. Kyrie's not going to be able to succeed without Kevin Durant as well. So, as much as I would love to see them come back, as much as I would love to see the NBA playoffs as a whole come back, I'm still very doubtful. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I would love to be optimistic about this, but it's just such a tricky situation. But I definitely want to hear what you guys have to think about it. What do you guys think about Kyrie and KD coming back for the playoffs? Do you guys even think that there's going to be an NBA playoffs? And if so, I want you guys to drop your predictions down below. Don't forget to sub to the channel, leave a like, and always comment. I'm always responding to comments, and I'd love to hear what you guys got to say. Thank you guys so much, and I'm out.